August. And this is a Kajari. Got a little bit too much rain, but I think it might be okay. There's another one coming in. We are overrun with sweet potato vines, and these were all volunteers from last year. We have beautiful serpentine cucumbers. We have red okra. More volunteer sweet potatoes up under the banana tree. We were actually feeding it sweet potato. Our bananas continue to produce, and we've been pulling bananas off probably the last 2.5, 3 weeks. We all love bananas, even the ants. I love how they come in succession. And we have some beautiful ones up here, nice and long, different, and some right above my head. It is a bit wild right now because we were really not open during the summer. We just maintain the garden. We planted a lot of asparagus all along this edge, down a little bit, and so we hope to have a nice crop by next year. Andrew cutting the grass. That's what we really maintain in the summer, is a lot of this grass and try to keep the weeds at bay. We have really pretty zinnias coming up. There's some more over there amidst the grasses that we need to get rid of. We finished with our apples a few weeks ago, but we do have lots of fruit coming on this citrus tree. Not really sure what it is. It was here before I got here, so we're not really sure if it's rootstock or the graft, exactly what we're looking at, but this is the first year it's produced so abundantly. Here's a straggling apple. They're pretty good as well this year. Not sure of the variety. They were also here before I got here. There's more citrus, and so stay tuned to see what it will be. And pear trees with pears in them. This nasturtium patch tries to hang on, but we know they'll come back in the fall. We do have an abundance of spinach. We have longevity and Okinawan, shiso in the background, as well as French sorrel. And of course we have tons and tons of Malabar spinach, the green and red variety. We have habaneros, and this plant actually didn't die from last year because we did not get a really hard long freeze. The remains of dill, I like to just let them seed, and hopefully we'll have dill in the garden soon. Beautiful Thai basil, not too bad to eat, but great for pollinators. It's the Star of David basil over here. And we have plenty of tomatoes that didn't die off from the heat, and so we'll hope to have some fall tomatoes. Actually, we're still getting sunflowers. Right behind the fence here we have eggplant, flowers, coming in strong. We have a ton of papaya flowers. I was a little worried that maybe we needed a male and female, but also read that some plants are hermaphrodites. And very excited to see this green papaya. Gorgeous Tabasco peppers and several varieties of bell peppers. And again, these didn't die off over the winter like they typically would have because of our lack of mega freeze. We do have some beautiful dahlias, lots of varieties, and oregano is blooming. We have cushaw squash. So here's one. This doesn't look too good at the end. Might need to just take it and eat it, but we have several other fruits coming in. There's the papaya in all its glory. Chocolate mint is taking over, and we have traditional mint over there. Not sure if it's spearmint or peppermint. It's starting to rain out here. We have bitter melon here, for those of you like myself that love bitter melon. It came back as a volunteer. We love our little urban garden underneath the overpass, right next to the trains, and we're right across from the police station. Trying to hang on to the long beans by harvesting them as often as possible, but they're looking kind of shabby. We have red pole beans that seem to really be appreciating this little bit of a cooler weather and really flowering. And here's a few beans. We're trying to hang on to our cucumbers the best that we can, but the heat kind of takes a toll on them. But we'll see. We have a nice mix of long beans in here as well. Our turmeric is coming up nicely. We have plenty of eggplant in here. great cayenne pepper over here. We have Seminole squash just taking over the property and looking good. These are about ready to harvest. We'll wait till they turn completely orange or peach, whatever you want to call it. Whatever. This is the first time that I've seen lemongrass go to seed, so that's kind of cool. We still have a bunch of grapes. They're nice and healthy. We have been harvesting quite a bit. Our Roselle hibiscus is coming in strongly. This is the cranberry hibiscus. And yes, it's a bit of a wreck, but I think it's quite manageable. And this great Seminole squash is going to also help us with weed control, hopefully. Tons of cantaloupe blossoms. And here's a nice cantaloupe. Our compost pile is coming along nicely, and we thank David Reeves for that. And of course, Andrew goes to pick up vegetation from live, raw food barn. It takes a village to run a community garden. We get this from lovely Adam, olive branch tree cutting. This little kajari is still coming in. Pretty zinnias, we're removing all the sunflowers that were out here. Santa Rosa plum, weeping mulberry, grapefruit, just starting these. Brazilian pepper over there in the corner, hoping to get some pink peppercorns. Of course, our little library, and our Gracie the cow, who actually needs a new bell. And somebody took her hat. Most perfect, beautiful kajari. Little hole, but it doesn't seem like anything got in there. It's just gorgeous. We got this brand new, beautiful path. Outer Space did a great job with this, and we used pavers from Innisfree, so we appreciate them. It's always fun to see volunteers. We have a bunch of little pak choys in here. Marconi pepper in there. The tapioca is gorgeous. And around the corner here we have Tara. Make some good poi with that. And we have ginger right here. And over here we have covered up our artichokes in hopes that they will come back. We got a nice little harvest this year. Of course, our little bees are doing fine. And I love how some critter is over here totally eating our sunflower seeds. A mouse probably, but it's cute. And the cool thing is here too, it looks like we're gonna have a second round of figs. So definitely abundance in the garden. It's a nice little garden. Don't you think? Thanks for watching. Please follow our YouTube channel at From the Ground Up Community Garden, lead gardener Elizabeth Eubanks.